I'm joined now by ISMRM President Jeff Neil. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Now I hear this is the third time ISMRM has been in Toronto?
Yes, we were here in 2003 and again in 2008. And in 2008 there were issues with SARS, and there was some danger that the meeting might have to be canceled. And the city and the convention center were very cooperative, and we were able to work something out that was beneficial for all of us.
Well, I hear Canadians are very nice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, yes, they are.
What are some of the highlights at this year's meeting?
We've added childcare this year, so if you want to bring your kids, there's a place. Some women have suggested they might drop off their husbands, but it's for children only. We have a seminar for women in MRI on Wednesday night, which I'm looking forward to, and there are 3 women speaking who are at different stages of their careers. There's a very limited number of chairwomen of radiology who are female in the United States, and we have 2 of them talking on Wednesday.
That's great. And I see a lot of students walking around.
Yes, so the attendance this year is good. We're on the order of 6,000, and 44% of them are students. So we have a large group of students, which I think shows the society to be healthy. We give out a large number of stipends. On the order of 1,000 of the students are getting stipend support to attend this year.
Great. In the MR field, what are some things that you see happening or certain trends popping up?
Well, early on, we're talking about the early 1990s, every year there was some huge breakthrough. It went from conventional imaging to being able to see blood vessels, to being able to evaluate brain injury very effectively and early, to being able to see areas of brain that are activated, to even being able to see networks in brains. And that huge development is slowing a little bit as I think the field matures. There are still many breakthroughs, breakthroughs in hardware for getting images faster, and also breakthroughs for doing the analysis, for getting the information from the machine and making an image from it. So it's, in one sense, it's slowing down because the field is maturing, but there's still a lot of interesting work being done. And it's becoming more of an application as well. So it used to be that there weren't a huge number of patients in these research studies, and now they've reached the point where it's really being effectively used in the clinical area and also for research.
Very interesting. And what are some things that you personally look forward to every year at these conferences? We've been talking about a lot of this can be done online, and there's a virtual aspect to this, and people may not be able to come to the meeting, and we'd like to make it available. But the thing that you miss with that is being able to sit and meet with people and talk to them. I remember one of my first meetings for ISMRM, I was with my mentor, who's already well known and prominent. And I expected to sit in the sessions and listen to everything and list what we're going to do. And his approach was to sit out in the hallway on a chair and just, as people came by, ask them what they liked and talk with them. And I realized you can learn a lot more that way sometimes. Thank you so much for talking with us today. ISMRM President Jeff Neil.
You're welcome.